Carl is genuine, caring, knowledgeable, interested in you when you talk with him. He is one of the nicest men I've ever met in my life.
He's very humble. He's modest. He's not loud and flamboyant. His voice is not going to be the loudest, most aggressive in the room. He's humble and modest, and I've always admired that about him.
I've known Carl over 35 years. When I joined the Glens Falls Kiwanis Club, he was president. At that time, women were not allowed in many of the different social organizations like Kiwanis and Rotary. And at that time, Carl represented our club in the International Convention and voted for women to be allowed into Kiwanis, which happened, in his watch. We were then together on the Plan Giving Council for the Glens Falls Hospital, which was established. We were both charter members. He became the chair of that council, ultimately the chair of the foundation of the hospital, and also served on the board of the hospital. He always did a little bit better than I did, and always did a little bit more, and always wound up being recognized. So he inspired me to try harder.
And one of the committee members of Bike to Work Day, Carol Baker, joins us tonight to explain a little bit more about that. First of all, how did this get off the ground?
Well, a woman in the area, Paula Lutz, was reading.
He's a wonderful teacher among many other things. And as a fundraiser, when I first got here, his knowledge of estate planning, which translates for fundraiser into gift planning, was absolutely invaluable. He'll always pick up the phone and talk to you. And I learned so much from watching him. And I think I picked up tidbits that I wouldn't have been able to get from anyone else just because of his confidence level and his presentation skills, honestly.
He's always dependable, always reliable, always does his homework. He is committed. If he says he's going to be involved with something, he brings his whole self. And I've admired that. He just doesn't show up to show up. He shows up having prepared. He shows up having thought through the issues, done his homework. I've tried, frankly, to emulate not only his level of preparation, his thoughtfulness in his words, somewhat of his sense of humor as well, but most especially his humility and kindness in the way he carries on everything that he does.
He has represented the area well. He held positions in the New York State Bar Association that were at the highest level, recognized by his peers for his abilities, and by reaching those levels brought recognition to our community, to people throughout the state that would not have known where Glens Falls was. And I think that that's important.
Carl has been a significant donor to the hospital and the hospital foundation. He's been a leader and a teacher and a mentor and an activist in the best sense of the word. And I consider him a great friend, someone that I could call up to this day and ask for assistance.
Where he's been, where Carl has contributed, where he's met and debated and thought, invariably behind him lies programs, services, progress that not only bespeaks lots of good things that have happened, but a character and a value set that is Carl. Kindness, compassion, thoughtfulness, with a touch of humor in there, and good positive energy.
I believe that it is high time for Carl to be recognized for his service to his profession and to the community. Congratulations, Carl, well deserved.
Carl, thank you. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for the uncountable hours you have spent giving back to this community. Thank you for being a mentor. Thank you for taking the time always for the people closest to you and even those that you don't know so well, because you care so much about what we have here in Glens Falls. No one is more deserving of this award. I was thrilled to hear about it, and I am absolutely honored to be part of this video. Congratulations.
I want to thank you for all that you've done to earn these accolades, for all of the organizations that you've helped, for all of the lives you've touched and people you've helped, and most especially for being who you are. You've created a template that is aspirational for the rest of us to follow. Thank you.